Um,
You let poo.
Fair warning for people that are watching this now, the voice acting is gonna be fucking cringe for all the girls.
Fuck yeah.
But you know what? I'm gonna block out the haters by wearing the
Cringe City, here we come.
You wanna say that again? Okay, enough.
Cringe City.
I mean, hey, if Markiplier did it. Hey! I see an annoying girl running towards me. From the distance, waving her arms. I can't see with these glasses. Waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. Fuck! That girl's Sayori. My neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself make it today. But it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sat idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. God, fucking cringe. I overslept again, but I caught you this time. Maybe only because I decided to stop and wait for you. I'm not saying baka. You sound like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Ron. Well, people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Ron, have you decided on a club yet? A club? I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of your many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET A NEET? In a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright, alright. I'll look at a few clubs if that makes you happy. No promises though. Will you at least promise you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Why'd I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sari wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori. Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. Meanie. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club, since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club. She inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyways? Well, I kinda told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member, and Natsuki make cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine. I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go! And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly followed Sayori across the school and upstairs the section of the school I rarely visit. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Boy, oh boy, when am I gonna get these other girls' voices? Everyone, the new member is here! I told you don't call me new member. Hey, I glanced around the room. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Ron, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. I hate this. My hair looks awful. Jeez. And yet here I thought Yelp had awful hair. I could put me at 720p, please. Thank you. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. Ugh. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori.
My pink grill.
You call Natsuki a grill. It's girl. G-I-R-L, not G-R-I-L. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Ron. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we're in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Yeah. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little breaks my glasses. There we go. Yep. You too, Monica. Come, sit down, Ron. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen of white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! I had no idea you were this good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious! Sayori talks with her mouth full, and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I... Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything. Eh? I thought you technically did. Sayori said... Well, maybe, but not for you. For... Okay. But not for you know, you... If Isaac's still watching this, if you say anything right after I say this, Isaac, I'm gonna murder you. But not for you know, you baka. You're welcome. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. Hold on while I go put Killer outside. Where the hell did I put those glasses? Ow. I'm muted? No, I'm good. Oops. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teacher gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Never tried it, but I will. I guess. Don't just get intimidated. You're just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayuri. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayuri seemed really happy here, so... That's okay, don't be embarrassed. Well, make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my... Whoops. As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm impressed. I'm surprised. Start your own club. You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, to be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. I'm taking these off because my hands are starting to hurt with these on. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it! Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I could keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. Whew. So Ron, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Ron
If Ron was really in this club, he would turn into a tomato.
I mean, hey, all these girls are above the age 18, and looking at Yuri, she's...
You swear, Ronnie?
I swear my life. I swear my life. I mean, Yuri is... What? Can Ronnie bag gifts? Ah. Oh! Oh my gosh, I'm actually red. Okay, I'm already a tomato as it is. Okay, Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyways, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri chases the rim of her teacup with her finger. So, like this? My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me, and telling a good story in such a forging world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Oh, that's right, I put my book in storage. I was gonna pull the book and say, wow, I've been reading FNAF, but they're in storage. My books. Oh, wait, I got one. The book I've been reading is this.
Go on, Ronnie, show off them Riz skills.
This. It's a fancy little book, made by a friend of mine. Thanks, Liz. But my Riz skills, I'll be like, hey Yuri, what's poppin'? I'll be like, hey Yuri, and then talk to her, get to know her, and then anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once.
OMG, you're such a nerd.
Hello, Yuri. I'd like to talk to you about a living savior. No, stop. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri.
Where the hell is ISC?
Where the hell is Isaac? For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes But if a story makes me think or take me to another world, then I really can't put it down.
Missing seeing Ron in Riz mode. Watching.
Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh? Why is that? I just... Natsuki's eyes dart over from me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind the club last meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called "Don't Say It Out Loud!" And give me that, and give that back. Fine, fine. Your cupcakes, your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori settles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute! Really, Natsuki? I think someone in this watching this stream thinks they're cute. Oh, oh, Isaac, come get your girl. Natsuki, you write your own poems?
My girl, baby.
No, Isaac, it's my baby girl, not my girl, baby. Switch them up. You're fucking up already.
Or else he may send that gumball pic.
Or I'm gonna send that gumball. Oh, you lost your PP privileges, right? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them? Why don't you share them sometimes? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them.
Keep in your pants.
I'm not wearing pants. I'm wearing shorts. Ugh. Not a very confident writer yet? I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Lizzie, send the meme to Isaac. Do you have a writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example on how Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all stand in the silence for a moment. Okay, everyone, show your traps. Ding dong, bing bong. Time to read your poems here, Monica. Duck the crane. It's time. I don't have a watch. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri looks quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Ron? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. Eh? What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decisions. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. I gotta speak. If I was in here, I would have spoken up. I would have said, I changed my mind. I would join this club. All these cute girls, I would have joined. Because I ain't gonna let this slip. All these cute girls, I wouldn't let that slip. I would have been like, I'm joining this club and I'm gonna make my first impressions here. Make it right now. All these cute girls, I ain't gonna just leave. Look at them. They're all disappointed. I would have just said, you know what, I changed my mind. I would rather stay. I'm not. I swear on that. I pinky swear. Lizzie, I swear. I would have stayed here. Lizzie, I'm gonna come over to your house so you can have me write a poem, because...
We'll see you in the Freddy on seat.
And they will see you in the Freddy one. I would wear that too. I would bloody wear that, but I gotta buy a different one because the other one kind of makes me look fat. Ooh, I should probably do like if the second part of the DLC comes out, I could be probably buy a Friday one being weird. I'll just be like, oh, but no, it's gonna be a while before they bring out part 2 of that DLC. But I lose my train of thought. All 4 girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. Bro, speak up! I'm staying. But I'm sorry. I thought.
No, you write your own poems.
But I need help, Lizzie, please. Please, Lizzie, help. I can't write nothing. I need help. I need. Don't let me drown. Okay. My hands weren't even in frame. I was doing this whole time. Damn it. Show off your skills. I don't have any poem skills. Ah! Ooh. The only skills I have are...
You got yourself into this, so too bad.
You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision while it's like this? Okay, you know what? Fuck it. If I didn't have to go for poem skills, I would literally join this club. I'll be like, okay, you know what? I'm staying. I'm joining this club. I might not have the best poem skills, but I'm staying. I don't care what y'all think. Ain't that right, killer? Ain't that right? Ain't that right?
Tell us to join you.
Killer Gaby moment.
Why?
Me and Isaac finna get some girls tonight. Where's my remote to the TV? Killer. Found it. Anyways.
Okay, Big Shot, give us a poem with these words: cat, bat, and cat.
I'm gonna continue playing. That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day. Maybe the next Doki Doki Literature Club stream, I'll make a poem and write it, pull it out, and then read it. I just gotta say that. That is if writing... Actually, hold on. Poem with these words: cat, bat, and gat. What the fuck is a gat? Pretty sure it's not a word, but yeah, here it is. I know my handwriting sucks. Shut up. Anyways, yeah, I'll write it. I'll be sure to have that pinned. Okay. That is if writing poems is the price I need to pay. I haven't wrote the poem yet. I'm gonna do it next stream. I'm gonna write it down after I complete the stream. And so on, yeah. That is writing the poem is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. Ew, no. I like my hair like this. I don't care if anybody says I look ugly like this. Screw off. One by one, the girl's eyes light up. Oh, mother help me. Oh yeah, I gotta buy the Walking Dead Definitive Edition. Yes, I'm so happy! Suri wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Girl, if he don't go to Isaac right now, I would punch him in the belly and see his belly tickle. Then don't bother me. It's only me and Yuri. Get on out of here. Get out of here. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Ah, thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Ron, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Oh, hehe. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my media core writing skills? Or no, I can't. IRL. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Ron, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Suri and I never walked home together anymore because she always stayed at the school. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll change the grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess okay. I like the little chibies. Beep, beep, beep. Boop. Question. Silly. Kitty. Chocolate. Once again, this game here, not meant for kids, mainly because of that word. YouTube, if you watch this, please, have Have mercy on me, I beg of thee. My friend Lizzie warned me, and you two, please have mercy. I beg of thee. If this gets demonetized, I promise I'll learn editing skills and censor these words. Please. Okay, thank you, love you, bye bye. Oh shit. Just looking at my chat and see if anyone said anything. Hi again, Ron. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Haha. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Yep. I gotta put some modifications on that sword. I was the last. Yep. Thanks for keeping your promise, Ron. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh come on! Like he deserves any slack. Siri told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year, and last year too. I don't know if you plan to just come in here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. What? Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Her eyes, dude, I can't. So cute eyes. But still, manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Ron always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking, like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Theory, that's because your room is so messy. It's distracting. I wouldn't be the one talking because yeah, my room is kind of a mess as well. Yeah, there's my FNAF poster. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. I mean, Yuri, How come? You and Ron can become good friends too. I think me and Yuri could be a little bit more than friends, Sayori. I think me and Monica become more. Sayori. Hello? Oh. Yikes. But as usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh! Yuri even brought you some today, you know. Wait, Sayori. Eh? Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal. That's Yuri still. Ah! Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? Eh? I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. I'm thinking about shaving this. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out. So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. My lady. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. This is how is this girl actually being so cute? Hey, killer. That girl killer? Hey, that girl? Alright, you can go back to being a little lazy piece of shit. She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you! I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in the book. Damn. Well, I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening to Sayori's conversation with Monica. We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem though. Eh? What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds. What's this? Sayori is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. Huh, that's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could... Cupcakes! Haha, good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. You're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it? Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. Therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I ended up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Ah! I opened my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision.
Where did everyone go?
That's what I want to know. I don't even know if Isaac's still here. I nearly fall out of my chair. Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. Oh, Isaac's still here. What? Wow! Ah! This isn't the napping club. Does our school have a napping club? You're staying up late. You're staying up late again, aren't you? Girl, I stay up late all the time. It's me. I'm Monkey Dude, or Ron in this game, but I'm Monkey Dude. Ah! Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know. Well, listen, I could explain. You see, my friend Isaac here, he kept sending me stuff about anime related. Attack Isaac if you want to. Don't blame me. It's Isaac. You see, he sends me anime stuff. You know they have. You'll need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. I glanced over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. It's true though. Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. It's what I do best. Sounds like someone I know. Not gonna say their name. They probably already know. Lizzie. No, wait, no, Lizzie. I'm not saying Sayori's you. It's someone else that I used to know back then. Not you. So. That's the problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Sayori glances around at herself. How is it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look at your hair, sticking out all around here. Oh, it is sticking out. I didn't even notice that. Ah! I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bowl isn't straight either. And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right here. I tried to wipe off the stain with my finger. But nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I don't care about that. I really do care about that? No. I really don't care about that. Yeah. Hey, you meanie! And you don't even keep your blazer button up. Seriously, Sayori. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? That's super mean! Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I started to button her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind.
Go FC Ronnie.
Don't tell anyone else. I'm gonna go get a drink. I'll be back. I'm back. I'm back. And oh boy, is it getting spicy. Ooh, I need some water. I'm okay. I'm 19. I'm an adult. I can handle this. My parents are watching. Okay. Mature. Okay.
I clicked this.
I clicked this. Cool.
In sending it to them. LETTT Guao.
This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kind of things. Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it. Stupid. It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this.
Bro.
Well, my lady, shall we?
WTF Ronnie.
Shut up. Aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful! The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggled to fully close the button near her chest. Oh yeah. Does this thing even fit properly? It did when I bought it. If you ever buttoned it, you will probably have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about?
Let fucking go. I'm a man. It means my boobs got bigger again. Don't say it out loud. Anyways, you look much better now, so... why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer button up like that?
but it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all. Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Oh, I made a mistake with life streaming this! Ah! Oh my god, this might be the most embarrassing thing I ever streamed! Oh, oh my god. Oh my goodness, I'm so dizzy. Oh. Oh. I need some water. Need some water. Okay. Oh my god, I'm so dizzy. Ugh. Phew. That's so much better. Sayori puts her arms around and twirls around. Puts her arms out and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Sorry, I will button it up. Cause let me tell you here, kiddo, there's someone in this chat who's really perfect. So watch your back, all right, kid. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. Eh? I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine. It's a deal. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So maybe you should come and wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Sayori. Aw, but I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Oh, okay, everyone. Eh? Monica suddenly calls out. Why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Yay! Ron, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I failed to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pulls out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook, and I could already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply, as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Alright guys, since there's 3 people watching, who should I show my poem to first? I'll wait.
Natsuki.
Alrighty. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poem yesterday. It's probably only fair if I shared mine with hers first. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. I just didn't evoke any emotions. So basically, it's not cute enough for your taste. Do you want to get smacked? I mean, I've been smacked before by a girl, so I mean, I'll pass. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb. Hell yeah, we can. Crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly. People can try, but that's about it. I give this poem out of 10. She tried. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I would like it? That I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't that the point of poems, for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly! I like it when it's easy to read, but hits you hard. Not for me. Excuse me. Not for me. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can really be disheartening. What? So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Who should I show more? Alright, Liz, or anyone that's still here? Who's up next?
Sayori. Sayori.
Alright.
Duck.
Quick. Duck. found it. Okay. Sayori? Alright, bet. Oh my goodness! This is so good, Ron! Eh? I love it! I had no idea you were such a good writer! Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Bruh. What the fuck? Bruh. Because I have no idea. Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little bit more constructive than this. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Eh? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem, it's a Ron poem. And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori. The power of Christ compels the spying girl. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room.
Bro, chill, it ain't even sexual, you dog.
Let me see if I can try to do the Grinch's smile. I can't do it. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Ron. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people, that's something that you really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah, and I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then. Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Damn. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. But if it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad, I want breakfast. 7 out of 10. Not bad. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No, just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little bit better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Ah, yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. Eggs and toast? Where's the bacon? I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school. It's bad to skip breakfast. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun! Monica's the best! Ah, yeah. But next time I won't forget. Oh, that's her what? And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I'll look forward to it. Alright, who's next? Who's next?
The crazy one. Yuri.
So, Yuri? And then Monica should be last. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading.
That's her.
Okay. Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking. I'm right here! It's fine. Don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. Ah, so it's that bad. No! Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gone anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there's a specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I've recognized is new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. It also... Hey Cortland, what's up? Ronnie!
Dating Sims.
Dating Sims. Yeah. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Not so you can be a little bit biased, though. Biased? How?
Wow.
Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, to me.
I miss you, no, oh no.
I miss you too, Corlin. No homo. We all miss you, man. I can't even enjoy my music with that new manager being there. Music makes it go faster when I work. And I always miss it when you always scream my name, Ronnie! It always makes me laugh. I'm not having fun there without you being there. No homo. But still. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if the rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ghost under the light. I can't read cursive. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow,
My favorite
bathing.
man, I wish y'all could come here.
Yeah. I want to transfer there, but my mom said no, because she doesn't like where they have like the donation spot for people to donate their stuff. It must be this one, the last remaining street light to have withstood the test of time, the last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. I can't read that. Breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickens, I flicken back. 8 out of 10, I will say, for this one. I'm sorry if I have such terrible handwriting. It's not terrible handwriting, I just can't read cursive that well, Yuri. You're good. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Ah. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Eh? That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short? I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I want to write something a little bit more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghost theory? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Ron. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose he did only glance over it after all. But remember, the poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. I just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Holy shit, it's 8 o'clock and my computer needs to charge. Hold up, y'all. Boop. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, I couldn't hear. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Monica's last, so... Hi, Ron. Having a good time so far? Ah, yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyways, want to share your poem with me? Kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Ron. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like. Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sorts of things in common. Ah, well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case, but maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. By the way she talks about you, it sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you'd think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. You sure you're not reading into it too much? I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions, like happiness and sadness. Who knew that somebody so happy would enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kinds of styles, but I always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Ahaha. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You should. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in the wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the spackle protrudes. A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peered inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I real blind like a film left out in the sun, but it's too late. My retinas, already scorched with the permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole, it wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realized now that I wasn't looking in, I was looking out. And he on the other side was looking in. So, what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. Haha, it's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. A lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it could only be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say it has some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard, make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. Really? No, guess Monica was lying. Okay. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sarah and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of papers, sharing their respective poems. As they read it in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. Guess like that, I don't know. What's with this language? Eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. Damn. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it didn't really come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Ron did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Ron liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Eh? That's not what I... You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Ron appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Uh-oh! Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Ron started showing up. Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you! I don't like fighting, guys! Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there. Whoa, 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 whoa! Girl, calm down. Look, if this is a situation and I was actually in it, I would be standing and then look at me and I'm like, whoa, yeah.
Fighting girls.
Put a reduce then.
Fight for his D.
And for his day. Ah, yeah! Ron, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this would have helped. This wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? That meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Ron. Wait, there's a reason we have so many deep expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning of them most effectively. Avoiding them is not unnecessarily limiting yourself. It's also a waste. You understand that, right, Ron? Well, how did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. But whomever I review it, they'll probably think I'm more highly of me. So of course it's going to be... Help me, Sayori! Natsuki glares at me, dying up any words I had in my mouth. So I instead turned to Yuri. But Yuri's expression is so defensive that I can bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori! Eh? Yeah, Everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this? Ron, well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict. Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being. She would never. It's your immaturity that's made her upset in the first place. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes... Stop! Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. So why are you fighting? Because, well...
Where is Monica in this?
That's what I'm saying! Oh shit, Killer, I am so sorry. Are you okay? Are you okay, little boy? Are you okay, little... Oh. Are you okay, little Killer? You know what? This whole time, Killer's gonna be in the camera. How about that? I'll be down here voicing, and Killer will just be right here. Also, Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that. Oh, my head. And Yuri's... Okay, I'm going back in the camera. Yeah. Sayori. Don't talk about her boobies. That's Isaac's thing.
Bro, we need your reaction.
And Yuri's boobs are the same. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were. Oh, Sayori. No! I am a man. And I will stay a man. I'm gonna go use the restroom. Kelly, you take care of this.
Something is good, saw. Say. Okay, I'm back. Okay, something that Isaac would say. Puppies! Woo, woo, woo! Puppies! Big and beautiful! Woohoo! There you go. Big and beautiful. I mean, she's not wrong. Sayori stands up triumphantly. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression. Damn.
Oh.
Bro, WTF.
Isaac, that will be something to say. Puppies! Woo! Woo! Big and beautiful! She stopped that right!
Hey.
You're welcome, Liz. That's something Isaac would definitely say if he played this game. Anyways,
I'll make some tea. Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So this is why Sayori is vice president. I whispered to Monica. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader, and I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me. Nah, it's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that just means Sayori is amazing in her own ways, isn't she? You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her. Excuse me. I would hate to see her get herself hurt. Jesus, Ronnie, go back to reading. That makes two of us. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. My stomach feels fine. Such a genuine person really does make a good vice president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get that chance to talk to her a little more. Okay, everyone, it's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Ron, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome! In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learned something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kind of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job in impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with the newfound determination. Ron, ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can really say I'm not enjoying it either. I am enjoying it. Fuck! Sayori, about what happened earlier. Eh? What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki, does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just want your opinion, that's all. I can see why they make good friends with you. Phew. You know, Ron, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Every day is going to be so much fun. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught onto the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Well, just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's really easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. And that's where I'm gonna end it here. That was something. So next time when I stream, we're gonna pick up here. So, like I said, this isn't meant for kids. Trust me, it isn't. I read the warning on this game a long time ago, and I kind of forgot. But although I do hope you guys enjoyed watching this. Most of the parts actually did surprise me because I forgot most of the time because I played this on the Switch, and boy, were some of the especially where I was binding up Sayori's blazer. So I hope to see you guys in the next one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. In the future, I will try to learn how to edit and make these videos more fun. But, hope you guys enjoyed. And this is Monkey Dude, signing off.